morning. If you could see 32.2 miles in that direction, you could see Lincoln Cathedral. Clipston Headstocks, 7.8 miles over that way. Mansfield is 4.1 miles that way. Plesley Colliery, you can probably see that chimney over there, hopefully. That's 2.2 miles away. I've spoken to you from there. Blackwell Village, Bolsover Castle, Hardwick Hall, the M1 motorway, the Miner. Good morning. This is what I wanted to do yesterday at dawn, but I couldn't because of the rain. Not couldn't, I wouldn't, because of the rain, because it was a bit pants. It was a lot pants. I got out in the afternoon, I got out later on, I did 6 mile, so we weren't too bad, weren't too shabby, as a day as a whole, the longest day. But today, we're going to lose 4 minutes off of yesterday's time, in daylight, and the day after that, 4 minutes, and the day after that, 4 minutes. It is the cycle of things. And on we go until the 21st of December, the shortest day. And every day after that, it gets 4 minutes lighter again. People get lost in the minutiae of stuff, and they forget the constants. Hello. Hello, you dog. Hello, you dog. Hello. Oh. Ooh. She wants to know what a human's doing in her walking spot. Hello, Bubby. Hello. Make you famous. Hello, big one. Right. So. Lovely, isn't it? See you later, puppy dogs. So, that's the people what I talk to sometimes. Well, sometimes, 3 or 4 times I've seen them up here now. But this is the Miner, this is where I come. This is where I come when I want to get lost. Lost as... See, the English language, it's very inadequate, isn't it? We have words like lost, which obviously is my theme for the day, by the way. Lost. What does it mean? You can get lost in a film. You can get lost in a good book. You can get lost finding your way around a different town. I know people who can get lost going to their own bloody toilet. But never mind. But no, that's not the sort of lost I'm talking about today. Not the sort of lost where you can ask for directions from a local postman or policeman or dog walker. No. No, the lost I'm talking about this morning is psychologically lost. I was for a long, long time very psychologically lost. Lost, damaged, and I couldn't find a local guide to help me. I couldn't buy an A to Z map or an AA road atlas to find my way out of my doldrums. And mental health, people struggling with mental health, some of you guys out there, lost like I used to be. I like to say thank God I'm not lost anymore. But that's me. Like I say, I never force my beliefs on anybody else. I'll tell you what they are if you ask me. I'll never be shy at saying and explaining why I believe what I believe, if I'm asked. But if I'm not asked, I ain't forcing it. Too many people have done that over too many centuries and caused too many wars, by the way. But no, lost. How do we get lost? Hey? Well, if you're driving, you take a wrong turn, don't you? That's how you get lost. You take a wrong turn somewhere, you're on your motorbike, you enjoy the scenery, go over a roundabout, miss a sign, so you get lost by missing a sign, taking a wrong turn. It's kind of what I did with my life when I got psychologically lost. Didn't see the signs coming after the amputation. Certainly didn't have any guides to help me. I didn't have any trusted amputees that were a few years ahead of me. My missus said to me yesterday, would you have taken this or that path? We were having this discussion about being lost and found. And I gave somebody some advice online, another amputee. And my wife said to me, would you have took that advice? Thinking that because she knows I'm a belligerent old fool, that I wouldn't have done. And I said, you know what? I didn't know any amputees further down the line. But if I had met one that was 20 years post-amp, that was giving me a bit of advice, yes, I would have done. I would have listened and took that advice. It was only something trivial, something to do with phantom pains. One of the biggest lies they tell every amputee. They tell us all, you might, a few percentage of people might suffer some phantom pain effects for a few weeks. But don't worry, Ed. We've got these pills you can have. And if the pills don't work, then we've got this acupuncture. Well, let me tell you, I went so far down the road. I had acupuncture. I had every pill that they could possibly throw down my neck. And I trusted them with them, which I shouldn't have done. And I ended up psychologically more lost, more damaged, further away from my core being than I've ever been in my entire life. I even tried hypnosis for these phantom pains. You know what gets rid of them? Convincing your body that you ain't lost your leg. Getting it on, get your leg on, get your prosthesis on, and exercise. Be fit every single day. If all you can do is make it on crutches to the kitchen and back to make a cup of tea, then don't make one. Make 50. Up and down. Don't be lost. Don't listen to people say or convince you. Don't listen to your own self telling you that you've got to spend time in your chair, in your wheelchair, on your sofa at home. Oh, poor me. I'm an amputee, you know. I've lost my leg, you know. Get up off your backside. I'm practising what I preach, by the way. I can be a bit vocal if I've done it myself, can't I? Eh? I think that's fair. And the same with being psychologically lost. You might not have lost a limb. I didn't lose my leg. They chopped it off and burnt it. It ain't lost. It went up the chimney in Sheffield. Know exactly where it went. But we still say lost. So if you're psychologically lost, if there's no limbs missing, if there's no limb damage, if it might just be you've lived an hard life and you've hurt your back and it means you're not mobile anymore. It's usually something to do with mobility down the line somewhere. Or if you've got touches of the old autism. Got experience of that with my stepson. There's always a way around it. There's always a way to find yourself again. Don't be lost. Don't be lost. If I were to put my religious hat on, I would say go find a faith. You know? Not necessarily having to get on your knees to Jesus. Maybe Buddha can help you. Maybe a faith in that direction can help you. Doing your yoga and your meditation. Who am I to judge any of that? Hey? You choose your path and you follow it. But don't be lost. There's no need to be lost. There is no need to be out there feeling like you're the only one. There's 7.5 billion people on this planet and growing more every single day. No matter how many the virus try and kill off, no matter how many wars there are, no matter how many people die of how many things. The man walking up here with a bicycle, I might have to finish soon. Because a lot of these people don't understand distance. But we'll see. Don't be lost is what I'm saying. There's no need to be lost at all. So I think I'll spin round, and with Hardwick all over there in the distance, I'll say my farewells and get on. I might think of something else to say down the bottom when I get to the water. I might go down and have a look for them geese, because I saw them goslings the other day. They're looking massive now. So I think that'll be me for up here. I'll talk to you again. See you later. Ta-da.